Hey guys, so last night we had a pretty decent frost, and I want to show you guys what things look like right now. There is a lot that I have not gotten done. I have not had I guess I've had the time, but I've prioritized other things instead of the garden. But once things start getting cold, it is so hard for me to go out there and like do stuff when my hands are ice cold and my feet are cold and my face, like it's really hard to do that for me. I start working on stuff inside the house, but I do have some things that I still need to do out here, and I want to show you guys what those things are and what things look like right now, because there's some things that are looking really messed up. Alright, so let's head out. Cashew, ma'am, you do not have to dart out every time that I open the door. It's cold outside. Look how she acts, watch. She will try to squeeze through the smallest hole. Cashew, miss. It's not that serious. Go ahead outside, girl. It's cold. Bye. Nice knowing ya. So far, I have gotten the two, well, there was a pot there with elephant ears. That has since been taken care of. My two wood planters that were here have been emptied and moved into the garage. Some of the stuff that I had here, I still have these green onions. I'm gonna actually bring those inside here soon, but those are still right there. A lot of the stuff that I had over here in pots has since been moved. My lemongrass is still outside. I'm still considering if I want to bring this inside. I'm not quite sure. My bananas are still out for now. Over here, here's the thing with them. I was gonna bring the entire pot inside, and I wanted them to be dry when I did that, but we had like 2 days of rain, so the soil is pretty soaked. So I'm trying to wait for it to drop before I bring it back in. And then this hydrangea here, this one is still going pretty strong in this pot, but what I'm gonna do is once this thing starts to die down, I'm going to move this entire pot into the garage and let it overwinter in there. I think it should be fine. If not, it's okay. Sometimes they overwinter perfectly and sometimes they don't. Look at Nola. What is she? She's always catching stuff. Like she catches the moles and the voles and the chipmunks and the squirrel. Like she is such a hunter. What are you doing? And she's so incredibly playful. Mamas, bye. Okay, so I have an elephant ear behind the chicken coop. I have not gotten out of the ground yet, so that's something I need to get. These hanging baskets, I have yet to take them down. They still look okay, but it really is time to put these two out of their misery. Let's see. This elephant ear needs to come out. He's definitely got hit by frost. He doesn't look awful, but it's definitely time for him to come out. Colas hit by frost. What is she chasing after? She is like really trying to, I don't know if she's playing or if she's after something, because she's always catching things. So this hosta here definitely got the frostbite, and some of them are still okay. I was trying to wait for these guys here to completely dry up and collect hosta seeds. I don't know, like it's hard for me to look at all these seed pods like that and the plant and not cut it back. And that's another thing, I haven't cut my hostas back yet. Oh my gosh. Girlfriend, you okay? You got that wild look in your eyes. Hi, honey. Look at my gorgeous babies. Look at them. They're still playful. Hi, Cashew. What's funny is both of these girls I actually rescued from my garden. They showed up here and I befriended them, and then both of them, this one was pregnant, this one brought her kittens to us, and you know, we just took care of them. Nola, are you okay, Missy? What's the matter? Is that a hairball? Well, what's going on? So both of them, we took them to the vet, got them spayed, and rehomed their kittens. So these two are my garden girls. So I have not taken the cut flower garden down because I love the privacy it gives us from that way, and taking it down, I just feel like we're going to be so extremely exposed, even though we typically are, but like I love the privacy from this. So let's take a look at how these plants are doing. They look awful, like completely awful, completely hit by frost. The celosia got hit by frost, but it's still beautiful. My gosh, that color, it pops so much against the moldy zinnias. Dahlia, these dahlias from seed got hit. I have not yet gotten to collect any of my dahlia seed heads, so I need to do that here soon. What else I wanted to show you guys? Oh yes, this elephant ear, my big beautiful elephant ear got hit last night, and it looks so sad. So I've got to get this bulb out very soon. I still have some cannas over there that I forgot about. What are they doing? Anyway, so yeah, got to get that out. Definitely need to get my cover. I can see my kale got hit over here, so I do have to get my plastic out. They should bounce back once it warms up. They should be okay, because these ones over here are okay, but they have a different type of material. So these ones are protected by screen, and this is protected by like what is this? I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, it's totally different material. So I need to get my plastic out for that bed. Nasturtiums, you can tell they look a bit hit by the frost. If it warms up, these guys will like pick up. They'll be fine. But yeah, this is going to be stored in the garage. Anything that has a plant in it like this, I store in the garage. If I have an empty plastic planter, you know, you can keep those outside. Anything that is, you know, of a stone type material, so like these pots here, anything that's like terracotta, you'll want to protect from the cold. And anything that's plastic, of course, you can leave that out if you want to. But anything that's of a stone material, I tend to put it in the garage, except for these big urns there, because this urn here, because it is so heavy. It's kind of too heavy to really like move anywhere. I could cover it with something like plastic. I didn't last year, and they're fine, but you know, for longevity, it's probably better to cover those or put them in a garage. Let me show you guys a little bit more. I have so much that I have not done. I feel like I'm being lazy. Like I haven't even got the garlic planted. I still need to go and get blood meal, but I'm trying to make a list so I can get a bunch of stuff at once, because I got to get the chickens some things. But I've got some plastic planters over there and fabric planters that will probably stay out all season. And then the garage is a wreck, but I keep a lot of stuff in here. Pots come in here, and then upstairs, let's see, I've got some shelves and things over here where I'm keeping a lot of things. These are my white wood planters. So definitely if you've got something of a natural like wood material, you will want to put those up so that they're not going through the freezing and thawing and freezing and thawing that happens over winter, like it does here in Ohio, in my zone 5B. So here are some of the other things that got put up. Got my shelves with my pots, fertilizers and things are over here. My big bag of vermiculite, which is awesome. I got that in an auction. But yeah, so a lot of stuff will come up here once I get to the point of moving things from downstairs and outside to up here. So a lot of things will come up here. Here's my greenhouse. Hi, Betty. And some drip irrigation in there. We got a lot of stuff up here. Here's the chicken coop. Still gonna keep it. Still gonna try to use it for a different flock potentially. But yeah. All right, let's head down. Got my plastic here. I need to get to work on that maybe a little later. I kind of got something coming up today that I've got to get done. But yeah, that's the garage. I should bring some firewood in because it's super cold. Let's go check out our fall pot over here. So this will be stored in the garage because of this plant here. And then this hydrangea will be stored in the garage. This right here, this is a pot that I planted up with you guys, and it definitely got hit by frost. It doesn't look awful, but it's probably time to go ahead and take it down and then move that pot into the garage. This hostas look like they got hit over here. We got so many pine needles on the ground. All of our leaves, well, as much of our leaves as we can, and we're going to use in the chicken run. So it's a great way for us to utilize a lot of stuff in the garden. So leaves and mulch for the chicken run, vegetation like this kind of stuff, you know. These herbs, lemon balm's good for, you know, the chickens, nasturtium's good for the chickens. So a lot of things we're able to put back in some way or another, whether it's, you know, for the chickens or it's in the compost bin, or we, you know, it's something edible that we can utilize ourselves. Okay, so that is it. I am going back in the house. I am so cold. My hands are like frozen, like the tips of my fingers. I can't even feel them. So I'm going inside. I hope you guys are out staying warm. These cats. I hope you guys are staying warm, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.